Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. This is the early access version and I'm delighted to share this with you today. So yes, what we're going to do is we're going to get the farm harvested. As you can see, the worker is already very busy in the oat field, getting it done for us. It's just sorting out the headland. In the meantime, whilst it does this, I'm going to be baling the small field. It really is a small field, and we're going to get the bales stacked up somewhere. I say that because what we need to do is we need to keep these bales until December when the price is at its best, because I sold the previous load and got very little for them. And we can't really afford to get very little for anything because we are struggling for money. So, we'll do this first of all. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to move into September in this month. I think September is a month when you can harvest the long grain rice. In fact, it is the only month you can harvest the long grain rice, so everything is on track. It's all looking good. And, well, that should be a big money maker for us, hopefully. We have got 3 paddy fields of long grain rice, and all 3 look extremely healthy. So we just need to get the oat harvest out of the way. The oats will be going into that silo in front of us until December when the price is at its best, and then we'll be able to sleep and focus on rice harvesting. And hopefully that'll be a big turning point for the farm. Once we've actually sold all of our produce from this year, hopefully we can then start to really expand. What I want to do, really, I want to do loads of stuff. I want to get animals, I want to get a yard built exactly where we are now. This wants to turn into a yard. But what I want to do as well is buy a forest, just a small forest, because I think we can make quite a bit of money from trees. If we sell some lumber, we could load it onto our flatbed trailer and hopefully get some decent money that way. I hope. Yes, because I know from FS22 we've always done well by selling wood, and we seriously need to make some significant money fast. We need to get this going faster and faster. Not to rush it, just so that we can actually start to fulfill some of our dreams. Well, my dreams, but hopefully you like my dreams. I have explained them in the previous episodes. Well, my previous bales were dumped here, so I think these can join them. Oh, I was expecting one bale to be able to push the others, but it can't. It actually goes through them. Interesting. I did lose one under the map as well. Get out. No! I'm stuck on a straw bale. Maybe I have 3-wheel drive. No. No. Okay, I'm grounded here forever. Oh. I feel so helpless. Well, we've luckily got a telehandler, so we're going to have to free it off with that. It's actually not a bad little vehicle for moving these conventional bales with. I was surprised how many fit on it. Right, carefully, steady. Oh! Never underestimate this thing. It's a beast. The last bale. The entire field cleared with just 2 loads. I'm impressed. All it needs now is some kind of self-unloading feature. Oh, we're now a 2-wheeler. Oh, no. Careful, careful. Steady. Right. Self-unload feature. Activate. Is there anything this thing can't do? Beautiful. The combine is pretty much full. It's about 97% full, I believe. Yeah, we might find out when we go alongside it. Looks pretty full. No. But this is more than likely going to fill our truck. So we'll get it taken over to our silo, ready for the winter. Yeah, I'm getting more hopeful now that we're going to make some pretty serious money in December. Or actually, the rice. The rice will be sold in the month it's harvested, September, because I think, well, certainly for standard rice, the price is still good when you harvest it. I'm not too sure about long grain rice. Let me just quickly find long grain rice. Where's L? Okay, it's not worth as much as standard rice, but the price actually is still at its best, pretty much, when you are harvesting it, which is amazing. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, standard rice is worth more. Oh no, I've been crashed into. So it is full. 7,600 litres so far, plus what's in the combine, plus what's left there. I think we're going to be doing alright. Finally, it's not taken that many episodes. But yes, the sooner we can get some proper money in, the sooner we can buy more land, the sooner we can build our own yard, and the sooner we can get things like forests and construction projects. And of course, not forgetting, a new tractor. I want to get rid of the Agco white tractor. I would like to get a Massey Ferguson ideally. It doesn't have to be, but something with a bit more power. I could upgrade that one, but I don't really want to. Right, into the silo that goes. And back to the field we go. I love harvest time. It's got more for us. Yeah, just need to keep up. So once that is completely empty, I can jump into the Agco white tractor. I'm going to cultivate both of those fields, the old wheat field and that oat field. I am swathing this field, but I probably won't bale it because it will take forever. Not to bale, but to pick up all the bales. Yeah, the conventional baler is just for the small fields, really. It would take forever with this field. But there we go. Yep, that is all good. Let me get the Agco white, get the engine started up, and where's my cultivator? Yeah, because our drill is actually not a direct drill. So we do have to cultivate first. Yes, it's quite a lump, this thing. It's heavy, and the model which we have is not that powerful. But you can upgrade, as I said. Right, well, I guess I should use GPS. Although I don't really need to. The thing is, I love GPS, and I'll be using it so much, but I think with a cultivating job like this, I just don't need to. If it was a big field, yeah, definitely. I'll go without. Yeah, after I did the drilling of the long grain rice, when it said that you only have to do one application of fertilizer, I looked at the minimap and I could see it had an application of fertilizer already. But then it dawned on me after I'd finished and edited that video that what it actually means is it's given us the one application already, so that you don't have to do that extra one, but you do still have to put an application on. Seems so obvious now, but at the time, because I was just reading it as the map, I was like, it already has an application, so it's good. But no, it has the application because you physically can't do the second application, so you have to still put the first one on. I'm probably making it sound even more complicated, but it's quite simple. But yes, I did overlook that. So next time I'll make sure I do fertilise it properly. Okay, right, so the combine has finished. I think it's done everything. Yes, look at that. You see, we're now in FS25 where you set a worker off and it will actually finish the field. It doesn't just sit around all day twiddling its thumbs and charging you a fortune. Although I've never seen a combine twiddle its thumbs, to be honest. Let's try and get a full tank. Yeah, we should do, actually. Try and get a full truckload. It might be close. Not quite a full one. But still, not bad. That's over 2/3. 3/4. Just over 3/4. Wonderful. Right, well, obviously the combine's not going far, because these rice fields should be ready in September. We'll put it here ready. Yes, we're that desperate to get harvesting. And back into the truck. 5,822 to add to our total. We'll be able to see how many thousands of litres of oats we have. Really should be quite good. How do you see anyway? Must be on here. There we go. Oats, 15,643. 15,917. There we go. It's updated. It's almost 16,000 litres. I'm going to call that a success. That sounds quite good. Okay, well, yes, we will, well, we'll go and rest in the house. Oh, don't want to be there. We want to be here. Walter, hello. 8:30. That sounds good. And here we are. A new day. Is the rice ready? I certainly hope so, because September is the only month when you can harvest it. Yes, ready to harvest. And it does say fertilised 50%, as I suspected. So, get the combine started up once again. Let's harvest our rice. So, yeah, I'll know for next time everything that I got wrong this time. I didn't really get too much wrong. Obviously, the fertiliser was the big thing. But I did also forget to flood the... Well, I knew to flood the field, but I didn't flood the field before I slept. But it didn't have any kind of detrimental impact on the field, so we're all good. So we'll harvest this field, that field, and that field, and then that's harvest over. The farm will have been done. After that, we'll look into forests. I wish I could just buy a small forest, just a really small one, just a clump of trees that we can sell. I want to cut them down and sell them for timber. We've got a forest right here, so if we can get a plot of land in there, that would be great. Yeah, that water pipe just there is a little in the way, so if we go down next to it, we can come back up to it. Should make it easier. So far, we seem to have already got more litres of long grain rice than we got from standard rice, but standard rice is worth more, so it looks like it probably does balance out. It's amazing to me how green it is actually. It's a very green crop. It doesn't even look ready, but clearly it is. But these are just very, very small starting paddy fields. We can create much larger ones if we want to, and we probably will do. Yep, so at the end of this pass we do have the water pump, which I need to be extra careful with. We don't really want that going up the header. That would be quite destructive. So it's probably going to be about 2,000 litres from a paddy field of this size, not fully fertilised though. But it seems quite good. 2004. I'm happy with that. 25% of a combine. Okay, right, we'll do the other two. Might as well do this one up here. And then, likewise, this will be going into the truck. But then it will be sold. We'll have to find the best price. Well, that's long grain rice. I like it. Nice crop. We'll be doing more of that. But these paddy fields next year will probably have the saplings in because I have started to grow them now in the greenhouse. So that would make a lot of sense. And of course they'll be fully fertilised. I very much doubt this is all going to fit. So whilst that's filling up, let me check the best price. The best price for long grain rice is... Why do I keep going the wrong way? Wow, there's a lot of different places that will buy this. So the 1683 at the grain mill. That looks like a good price. 1681 also at the canning factory. But yeah, grain mill, if we just tag that, I think it's over in that direction. That direction, yes. I know roughly where it is. Somewhere over here. You've got to cross or go underneath the train line to get to that place. But yeah, I believe I know. We do still have 1,094 litres in here, so we'll take this back to the yard. We'll have to come back just for that small amount. Because yeah, the price is best pretty much now, so we don't want to be just keeping this in the tank until December. Not like the oats. So those fields will need to be drilled, like we did with the wheat field and the oat field. Let's go for long grain rice. I'm expecting big things from this. Grain hut. Here goes. So good to finally see some money coming into the bank account. It's been a long time. Well, we got a bit from those bales, but not much. 12,867. Let's get the final little bit. We're still obviously nowhere near being able to afford even a cheaper asset, but it's a step in the right direction. We actually, yeah, we really don't start off with that much land at all, because that big oat field I bought separately, so this is difficult. We're probably going to have to take out a loan just to kickstart us. We can make some good money from wood. If it's a cheap enough plot, we can hopefully make some good money from wood, because we do almost have all the machinery required. We've got a telehandler, we just need a log grab. We've got this truck which can be turned to a flatbed. So really, there could be a lot of money to make there. It just depends if there is a plot small enough for us to be able to afford. We need to be able to afford just a small plot, otherwise, yeah, that's not happening. We can't just take out a huge loan to buy a bit of forest worth about £300,000. The money would be better off spent elsewhere. Anyway, let's get this taken over to the sell point again, and then we'll come back and we'll check out that forest. Good to see the mushrooms are still producing more pallets as well. There we go, 27,496, but we do still have almost 16,000 litres of oats to bring, and that'll be in a couple of months' time, or probably 3 months' time. November, December, January, not too sure which month exactly is going to be best, but one of them. So here we are, there's the farm, and here is the forest. I need to check out which plots are which, but here's a nice little track. I'm surprised I haven't actually driven it yet. Over the foggy valley. Yeah, if we could just buy this on the right, just a small section of this. I know it's a shame to take trees down and stuff, but they should be worth quite a bit of money. So if we put that on land, yes, there is plot 79, £71,000 for almost 3 acres. We could buy essentially this. We could do it with a loan. Is it worth it? Like, this is a big tree. I don't know. We probably couldn't even do that for timber. As for this one, though, that must be a pine tree. A Scotch pine. Yes, that must be very easy to process. We could just pick out all the ones which we could do easily for timber, which actually looks like it is the vast majority. Or maybe there is a better plot somewhere else. Is there a smaller one? Yeah, land is expensive. Land is seriously expensive. Field 29 next to our farm is a lot more than just Field 29. You can see it takes all of this forest here. And we've never actually driven this road. Let's go and drive it. I'll time-lapse it. Be fun to explore for a bit. I found something. It's beautiful water, so clear and crisp. Oh, that is beautiful. Sometimes it is nice just to take a step back and appreciate a moment of calm. Well, as I said, I am very tempted next time to take out a loan. It's not going to be like £100,000, it's just going to be probably 60,000, and I would like to buy that forest. I don't know, it's like anything, it's a risk. Is it worth it? I don't know. But plot 79 does seem to be the logical one to go for. It is almost 3 acres as well. It's just, once we have taken some trees down, well, I suppose actually yes, once we have taken some trees down, we could just sell it again. because I don't think it would depreciate it. So we could buy it, cut some wood, sell some wood as timber, and then sell the forest, because we won't clear all the trees. There'll still be loads and loads of trees left. We'll be just taking what we want, and then it can go on to a new owner again. So I think that is a good idea. And then, of course, we can repay the loan. So we are going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. We will be doing forestry next time, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.